It's a Monday morning, and what better day of the week than to get a makeover? Well, we brought in two people with us. We have Darrell Barrett, hairstylist, and also makeup artist Samantha Bart. We've been checking in with them all morning long, and they are teaching us how to stretch our money. This is something everybody needs to know, and when it comes to makeup and hair, there's a lot to know to save your money. So let's just get right to it with Darrell. We're going to start out with you. We've been seeing this makeover transformation all throughout the morning. What have you done so far, and how are you going to help us save money?
Well, good morning. And what we're seeing is our clients are trying to stretch out their appointment time to save a little money in between, especially the ones with color, because it costs a little more. So our best suggestion is that they figure out how to style their hair with a little more volume, get through that last week or two so you don't see their roots.
Yeah, it's actually, I always notice with mine too, like the extra week or two, if you can push that, that actually will save you some money, but it's hard to do. So what are you going to do here?
What we're doing on Brittany today is we're going to put in some Velcro rollers. Very inexpensive. It's very easy to do.
They're pretty crazy looking.
Yeah, they're pretty crazy. You want to get them soft, though, so you don't rip your hair out. And we just comb the hair, and then we put them in, we wrap the ends around, and we bring the Velcro rollers down, and we secure them to the head.
And they just stick like that.
They stay by themselves. If you have a little clip at home, if you're going to be walking around afterwards, you can take a little clip and clip them in, but otherwise they stick right to your hair.
Okay, so we have them in. How long do we keep them in for?
You want to heat them up, spray them. I love like just a little hairspray from Unite. I put that on and then heat it up with a blow dryer, which we've already done. And then you just want to make sure they cool down. And while they're cooling down, that's a perfect time to brush your teeth, do your makeup, check on the kids.
All right, so we sprayed that. Let's get to the makeup because we were talking about that. How do we save the money on the makeup? Because every time we apply that lipstick, it's actually costing, even though we don't always think about it.
Yeah, well, good morning. The thing about, obviously, you want to go ahead and save money now. And the other thing is a lot of people have in their makeup drawer things that they don't even realize they have, things they bought that they never used, crack eyeshadows that they just kind of keep in there, and then they'll go ahead and replace them and buy new ones. I like to also customize my makeup. So, for instance, this is a color shadow from MAC. What I did was I had another one that was cracked. A good way to make a cream eyeshadow, which is really big right now, is to go ahead and take an eye cream, mix it with the cracked shadow, stick it in the stick it in the refrigerator, and then you have a cream shadow that's, you know, kind of customized to, you know, you can make it a little bit darker, a little bit lighter, and it's keeping with the trends. The other thing is a lot of lipsticks people buy, you know, bright red lipsticks are really big sometimes, or, you know, dark grapes, and they're not, you know, in all the time.
Right.
And if they're broken or if you like to use them anymore, a really big thing right now is lip tints. And this is what I used on Brittany, and I actually also used on myself.
Oh, it looks really pretty.
Lipstick. What you do is you can get a container like this at any container store. Go ahead and mix it with some Carmex. Put it in the microwave for 45 seconds, then stick it in the fridge, and you've got your own lip tint.
Oh, so Carmex is that stuff that we usually just put on as the lip balm, but now you're just...
And it's good for your lips, too, and you're getting use out of something that you would have thrown away. And the thing that's really great, too, is that all those empty containers you can go ahead and recycle.
Awesome. Wow, we really can save money doing this stuff, women. All right, so now we've got the Velcro rollers out, and wow, we have, boom, some volume there. So what is this doing now?
All right, what the Velcros do is they give you some height, so you're going to get that volume, so you're going to hide your roots, especially if you're getting highlights or you've had that gray hair coming in. Also, it's going to give you a little bend on the end, so it's almost like you're getting a nice little style. I mean, like you're going out. I mean, it's going to give you height all day long. And Brittany doesn't have a whole lot of hair. It's very fine, and she's getting a lot of volume just out of the Velcro.
You can never tell that, by the way. It looks gorgeous. Oh, we have a before shot that we want to show you because you can see in the before picture, it was the straight hair, and now we do have that curl. We have that bounce. It looks awesome. So is there anything else that we need to know about doing the Velcro rollers or anything that we can do to just save that extra penny each week?
The key to the Velcro rollers really is to heat them up first and let them cool all the way down because you're kind of making them into a hot roller once you put them on. If you don't heat them up, you might get a little bit of style on them, but it's not going to last long at all.
All right. Thanks so much for coming in. Thank you so much for being with us. You look beautiful. All right. Well, to schedule an appointment or for more information, you can call Darrell Barrett at 410-598-0235. You're watching Fox 45 Morning News, all local, all morning.